Welcome, Couch Beers Republic.
Republic, I like it.
Today
Couch
is
Beers
July
Tribe.
7. What's that?
Couch Beers Tribe.
Tribe, yeah. What's it? Roll Couch Beers.
Roll. I don't think that works.
Roll beers.
Hold on. You gotta say, roll beers.
Hell yeah,
Ooh,
brother.
that kind of exploded.
Yeah, that was good.
It's a nice cold McGolden Light.
Yeah, it's July 7th in Minnesota. Did it even break 70 today?
I don't think it did. It was
It was
cold.
pretty chilly and pretty humid, though, so that kind of made it better.
Yeah, honestly, it was kind of a nice change.
I mean, at this point, I'm expecting snow next week because
It's funny. So
the year we've had with weather.
You said it's July 7th, which is Wednesday.
It's actually
This
June
isn't-
19th.
This isn't going to come out for like 5 days or 4 days or something. So it might be like a 95 again by the time this comes out. I don't even know.
Well, hopefully I'm right.
You want it to snow?
I didn't say that, but I'm expecting snow.
Oh,
At this point,
you're
nothing will
expecting
surprise me.
it. Okay, that makes sense.
So,
I'm following now.
very good. What do you got? Do you have anything on your docket, or
Yeah, we got some fact checkers.
Oh God!
Also, we should give a shout out to Kim. Did you see her comment on our YouTube video?
I'll be honest. I don't have anything linked to my telephone.
Let me pull it up.
When you say there's big fans that are commenting and roasting us, I mean, no idea.
You know what?
I choose to leave
I
the
lost
celebrity life at the door.
Well, I don't know where the comment went. I'm sorry. Shout out Kim. She commented something really nice.
Like,
on one of our
cool
videos.
socks, Zach.
No, we did get another one of those though. I found this one. It's called somebody named YouTube Stars said, "Bare feet will take things up a notch." Laughing emoji.
What do they have any videos?
This is the second. We didn't address it the first time, but this is the second person, separate people, because I blocked the first guy because it was really creepy. But to talk about your socks, or maybe our socks. I mean, you always put
with socks on them.
Yeah, it was. He was very specific. This guy just said, "Be cooler if you took your socks off." But are we like somehow? Our videos have been linked to like a weird sock fetish Reddit account or something.
Are couch beers, is that like a foreign term for feet?
Don't think so.
Well, okay,
it's weird.
This
is the second time.
Yes.
unless the guy that we blocked, or I blocked, made a new account.
It's a whack-a-mole. Block.
This is the second foot person that has commented on one of our videos.
What did they say this time? Hold on.
He said it'd be cool if you took your socks off to take it up a notch.
Yeah, that's really weird. So I can recall my side of the story because Tim first round.
Shout out Kim. She's
the one that made the comment.
No. She commented on one of our first videos and said, "You guys are really sweet, and I'm glad." Like, she's like, "I really enjoy watching these. You're funny, and you have a nice background," or something like that. I don't know who Kim is. She's just a nice random lady.
Oh, right on. Well, Kim, keep on listening and make sure you hit the little ding bell to make sure you're notified every time we start.
Unless Kim is somebody that I know named Kim, then sorry, but I don't know your YouTube account.
Well, I'm like an elephant. I never forget. Right?
That's true.
A thing? Is that a thing?
I think elephants have terrible memories, but I could be wrong.
Well,
don't they have like a little tiny brain?
I think you're thinking of a mouse. Okay, no. Backing up real quick. The first, I feel like we lost it.
The sock thing?
The sock thing, yeah. Are we still on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sock finish it off.
So I'm driving home one day after, I think the day or two after Tim posted an episode.
I don't remember which one it was.
4. I don't know.
Yeah.
But my buddy calls me and he's like, "So do you know who," I don't know, it was like some weird like Southwest person, it was kind of like an airline.
It was just
reference.
it was his username.
Yeah, his username was like an
assuming
it was like Southwest.
I'm assuming it just meant he's from the Southwest, but
well, no, it was like, I think it was like something like Southwest Jake something.
No, I remember what the account was. I'm not going to say it, but
Why not?
it was Southwest X Jock something.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
He knew it the whole time.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's Tim. Anyway, my buddy called me and just said, "Hey, who the hell is this Southwest Jock XXX or whatever?"
It was X Jock, like he was a former jock.
Oh, EX Jock.
Right.
Well, whatever. So all our friends know that we have friends who are pilots, so it's all like, "Is this the pilot?" And the correct answer
didn't
is
even
no.
cross my mind.
Right. Well, anyway, my buddy's like, "Is this someone?" Because the comment they left is very disturbing. I said, "Well, what did they say?" And he was trying to pull it up. He's like, "Oh, the comment's gone." Whatever. We chat a little bit further.
It was something like, I like when you put your dirty socks up on the table or something like that.
Yeah, it was something to do with socks. That's what my buddy told me, and that's where it was. He just said he was really just uncomfortable because he clicked on the guy's YouTube page, and all his videos were all about like sweaty socks, dirty socks, and like putting them on slowly and like taking them. I don't know, really uncomfortable. And he just said, "Who the hell is this? Is this one of your friends?" And I said, "I do not know." And then whatever, we hung up, and then I called Tim right away and said, "Hey, who's X-Jock Southwest guy?" And Tim said, "I deleted his comment and blocked him." And I said, "Okay, I have a friend who called me asking if we knew who the hell that was because he's uncomfortable."
Yeah.
So anyway.
I mean, the last comment, that like, it didn't really make me uncomfortable, so I didn't bother blocking him or deleting it. It was just like kind of weird.
Yeah, well, and so we didn't mention the first one because we just said this is celebrity status. Am I right?
You the next episode you were making all kinds of, like, you were describing what your socks looked like, but you weren't showing them. Do you remember that?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah.
To torture him a little.
Yeah.
Keep a close listener even closer.
Anyway,
continue.
behind the scenes. I don't remember where we were going. Drinking McGolden. I got a couple fact checkers we can go through. I don't remember. I think this was from the last episode. Sam wrote in and said about Fast and Furious. Sorry, the Fast and the Furious. The first movie had an orange car and a green car with NOS, so Zach was correct. I was incorrect. I said that was Tokyo Drift. He said the second one was Too Fast, Too Furious, which is not the same as the third movie, The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. So that was all me being wrong. Now, he said, in Tokyo Drift, they did not resurrect, quote, the one guy, Han. They killed him. So apparently you said they resurrected Han in Tokyo Drift. But actually they killed him.
Okay, spoiler alerts, everyone, plug your fucking ears.
Well, I think that was already a spoiler. If you haven't seen Tokyo Drift by now, I think you're not going to watch it.
My resurrection comment wasn't for Tokyo Drift. It was for... I can't remember the movie.
Well...
So spoiler alerts,
you just
everyone.
mouthed it.
Well, I know, but everyone's listening to us, so...
Okay. Yeah, that movie, F9.
Well,
is that what you mouthed? That's what I read.
I don't know if I said that.
That's
I
what
thought
I read
I
from
said.
your lips.
Like
anyway,
9,
so they resurrected Han in F9?
Yep.
Interesting.
Because you just can't kill people in that damn universe.
Oh, actually, okay. I just found Kim's note.
Oh.
She said, "Happy belated Father's Day, boys, and happy 4th. Cheerleading for you, heart, Kim." Thanks, Kim.
I didn't know you were daddy.
Neither of us are fathers, but we have fathers, so happy Father's Day to them.
Wouldn't it be happy Grandfather's Day then?
But we're not fathers.
We're not.
Your dad a grandfather?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Didn't think so. I should have like liked your comment or something. Sorry, Kim.
But it disappeared. She deleted it now.
No. It's still there. That was on episode 12. So yeah, that was
all the fact checkers.
Fast and Furious facts with Sam. I got one more. My brother let me know. Let me see if I can find the text. We were talking about my parents' dog Toby and whether he gets dingleberries. I said he probably does. My brother said he doesn't get any dingleberries, but his hair gets super matted the longer it gets. And I responded, like white dreads, because he's a white fluffy dog. He said, no, kind of like a tangled yarn ball that barks. So
I feel like that's like evidence of dingleberries.
I can't imagine he doesn't
If
get
your hair
dingleberries.
gets long
He does
enough.
get groomed. He gets groomed pretty regularly.
Yeah, well,
He's
dogs
kind of
always
a
eat their own
kind of a
ass,
princess.
like, for a while, so
You're just jealous.
I don't know about that, but all right.
I got something I want to ask you about.
Oh,
So I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and one of my friends asked me if I was in town. I said, I am not going to a wedding. And he responded, you go to more weddings than anyone I know. I said, this is only the second wedding I've been to this year.
is this a conversation when I walked in today?
No.
When I asked you what you were doing on Saturday?
No. How many weddings are you going to this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Ben and going, or just?
Yeah, all together.
All together.
In the year of 2021, year of our Lord. Is that something people say?
Who says that?
I don't know.
I haven't.
People.
The people of our Lord. What'd you say? The year.
The year of our Lord, 2021. Isn't it because like that's like when we started counting from 0, right? Something like that.
2021.
Ad Domine. Isn't that what AD stands for?
I thought that was after death.
That's fake news.
Okay, what's BC?
Something Christo. It's like
before Christ.
Yeah, it basically means that, but it's Latin. Fact check it.
All right. Well, you sound so confident.
I am.
But
After death is a meme. It's not real.
But still, the year of our Lord doesn't make any sense to me.
Because it's like
2021 years after him or something?
Yeah, exactly.
So what's 2022? Or, yeah.
2022, the year of our... No. I don't know. 2022, year of our Lord.
The year after our Lord?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
All right, that's fair enough. For me, no. So I've been to one wedding, and I'm going to like a wedding reception, I know, in October.
That counts.
If there's anything in between, I don't know.
So two.
Dos.
2.
Yep.
So it's not extreme that I've been to 2 weddings this year.
So
I'm going.
Far?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a lot of weddings.
Well, I mean, I'm going to one on Saturday, so
You're counting that.
I'm counting that one.
And you have no more after that.
One more. But
jeez, who the hell's getting married?
One of Alyssa's friends. Actually, they got married last year, but they're having their
Divorce.
No, they're having their like. It might actually be a 1 year, but they were supposed to have a big wedding, but COVID, so they didn't. So now they're having their big wedding. They had a small one, tied the knot. Now they're gonna have a big one and
Aren't they
invite
concerned
everybody.
about the Delta variant?
As long as you're vaccinated, isn't it safe?
I don't know. I just.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I just laughed. So it's cool.
Pretty sure it is.
So no, I think if you had more than 3, I would draw concern.
Why? But I'm going
Too
to
many
weddings.
friends, man.
I'm going into weddings from like my friends and Alyssa's friends. So wouldn't it be fair if you're going to 2 that I would be going to 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Touchdown.
Well, that's assuming Belinda's got as many friends as you.
Yeah, I'd say we probably have the same amount of friends.
Fact check that, Belinda.
wait, you think she has more friends than me or less?
I don't know. Let's just say I've only seen... I don't think I've seen her with her... No, the one night she was really hammered. Like the first time I ever met her, I think, right?
Oh, yeah.
Christmas party 2018?
And she had friends that came to the brewery with us that one time. And it was even different.
Work friends, that's kind of different.
They're
right?
friends. They were hanging out outside of work. It was a weekend.
Okay, there.
Touchdown. So she had different friends both times that you met her friends. How many of my friends have you met? Actually, that's a dumb question because you've met a bunch because we lived together.
Time out. She had 2 work friends that are friends.
Yeah.
And then like 4 that night. So I only know 6 of her friends.
That
they exist.
There was 2 that you met that night. the Christmas party, whatever it was.
So 4?
Yeah, so you've met 4 of them.
And honestly, Belinda, you could have paid them. I don't know. Like, I've never seen them since.
I've seen them since. All 4 of them.
Well,
multiple times.
she must have a big pocketbook.
Actually, one of her friends that was at the brewery with us is an avid listener to our podcast.
Does she have a name?
Hannah.
Very common. I think I have like 3 matches of Hannah's on my damn Fringe profile.
I suggested right before we started recording that we do I review your Hinge profile. You said that's not a good idea. But I still think it'd be
not
funny.
at this time.
Not at this time. Okay. Well, now you're gonna
Okay.
gonna edit it up. So
No.
in case
Maybe I will.
in case we force you to do it next time.
Let's see here.
How about I review your LinkedIn profile?
Yeah, please do. That'd be good.
Okay.
I mean, out of 5 or out of 10?
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't totally dox you. I mean, people can go look it up themselves. But
yeah, why doesn't everyone just write a comment on what they actually connect with me and then endorse my listening skills?
All right, I'll try to. Oh, this is funny. I can it's asking me, what is Zachary's top skill? Help us identify relevant opportunities and content for your connections. And the 4 options it gives me is Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, or PowerPoint. What would you say your top skill is? I want to answer.
Excel followed by Office.
You think so?
Followed by Word.
Isn't Word, Excel, and PowerPoint all part of Microsoft Office?
Yeah.
This is a dumb survey. I can also select none of the above. I wonder if it'll let me enter. Oh no, I was hoping it would let me just enter whatever I wanted. That'd be funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and read this out. That seems like not a great idea.
This was.
I mean, you got so many experiences. I don't even know where to start.
Probably the beginning.
Why do you have so many? I can see you.
I just thrive on experiences.
You had an internship as a tax intern, but then there's even before that. There's 3 more.
Hell yeah, brother. What are they?
You have it here. You were the cook's assistant at college. Is that relevant to your current work experience?
It's not. But this is like Facebook. It's like an archive of your career.
Oh, so I should put in there that I was a waiter at a restaurant in a retirement home?
Yeah. Why the hell not?
I worked at an aquarium.
Dude, why not? That kind of
I was a turtle masseuse. What was the thing?
Journal masseuse?
No, turtle masseuse. What was the thing you always used to say that you
Maritime law.
Maritime law. No, I thought you were you
Oh no, I'm a turtle dentist.
Turtle dentist, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's funny. Or didn't you say you were a dolphin trainer or something too?
I don't recall that, but that's
turtle
funny.
Dentist. That's what I was
Turtle
thinking
dentist.
of. Yeah. That's a good one.
Anyway, yeah, everyone review my LinkedIn profile. Connect with me. Maybe you'll find yourself in the hot seat on the show. Did
you get any new donations? I don't think Brad actually listens to it, so he probably never got Andrew's message.
Andrew was the last one that I got dinero from, so
and
no more
Andrew
donations.
said suck it, Brad, but Brad probably never even got it because I don't think Brad listens to every episode.
Yeah. So, well,
what a hater.
Brad.
So you're still sitting at $111, right? You need 39 more.
I've been paying people for little things here and there, so the balance has dropped, but I'll make up the difference when it comes to.
That's fair. We'll accept that.
It's not like it's a lot. It's like $12 for like half a pizza or something.
Dare you? How dare you?
All right. Anything more right now?
I literally have nothing else written on this piece of paper, so I'm fresh out of things to talk about.
All right. So, 4th of July weekend, my grandparents and my aunts from California were in town, and our family always likes to use like phrases, and we're always like, what is the origin of that? And so this phrase that when we discussed at length was, you don't hold a candle to so and so,
Yeah.
So what does that mean to you?
You don't hold a candle, like you can't even compare because this other
Yep.
thing is so much better.
Yes, correct. But do you know where the origin is?
See if I can deduce it in my head. You don't hold a candle to it, so but you could also use it as like Apple products don't hold a candle to Android products, right? So like it's not just a person.
Right.
I think to hold a candle you'd have to be pretty steady. I don't know. I'm talking myself in circles. It's not working.
No, so you're actually kind of close because we at length had a discussion like, hold a candle, like, what are you gonna burn someone to see if it's good or not? Like, what does it make sense? Where is this coming from? I looked it up. The origin is, it's like back in the olden times, the apprentice would hold the candle for the master when they do, plumbing or electrician or whatever. When maybe whatever stupid not electrician when you're working with candles. Sorry.
So
but so when they say you don't even hold a candle, that means you can't even. You're not even an apprentice. You're like the lower of the low. Like you can't even hold a damn fucking candle.
That makes sense.
Like it's kind of like it's more of a dig than it is like a comparability. It's like it's like no, you're like the scum of the earth compared to Mother Teresa.
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah, I agree. So anyway,
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Very interesting one that I, my family, like we said, we always like the other discussion, similar thing because we were on the candle thing. Was is it worth the candle?
That's like, is that the same? Is that a thing people say?
That's what old people say.
I've never heard that.
So, well, look it up. I guess they always say, is it worth the candle? Is it worth the light? Because you're burning down a candle. So it's like, is it worth lighting a candle to do whatever the hell you say it is, or is it not?
I could have deduced that one, I think.
But you didn't, because you were like, that's not a thing.
Yeah, I was too thrown away. Thrown it back.
Okay.
Kicked back.
So I had a therapy session tonight.
Yeah, you went to Lowe's or Home Depot.
Home Depot, yep. I went and grabbed a mounting bracket thing for my my sink that's going to be installed tomorrow.
Ooh. Are you like pretty much totally done remodeling?
Stick a fork in me and check.
Actually, I don't have any forks. They're all in the dishwasher.
Classic. Yes, so I'm living there. I'm all moved in. I'm not settled in because I realize half my furniture, A, doesn't match, B, there's not enough of it, and C, yeah. So I just...
C, A, and B.
Yep. I need to find a home for stuff, but I need new furniture for that. So
when are you allowing guests? I would like to come see it.
Once my sink is functional, I can do probably I'd say about a week of, not that I have a week of dishes and laundry to do, but I want to do that stuff to make sure everything's working fine.
Mm-hmm.
The water line and the fridge is working with no leaks and all that stuff. I told most people end of July.
Nice.
Just because this weekend I'm out of town, and then I work Friday for the brewery at St. Paul Beer Fest or something, and then Sunday I do Tough Mudder with my dad in it's north of White Bear, Hugo.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Yeah. So and then I'm burning the candle at both ends.
There's another candle.
Yeah, again with the wax. All right. No, then the following weekend, I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Or North Carolina. Which one is it?
I think we decided it was North Carolina.
Raleigh is in North Carolina.
Yes.
I'll be in North Carolina. So stupid. North and South Dakota, big difference. North and South Carolina.
Fun.
Pull up my calendar here.
Yeah, what else you got on there?
The 23rd or 24th, one night I'm taking someone out, an old friend out for a beverage that is cold.
Frothy?
I don't know.
Just cold.
Just cold, and maybe there's...
Are you anticipating it's going to be hot then? Or will it still be snowing?
Oh, the temperature outside.
Yes.
Same with the.
Yeah, the date.
Whoa, you said date. I said a friend.
Is it a male friend or a female friend?
Okay.
I'm trapping you. Turning it into a date.
Lack of evidence isn't evidence of lacking.
Yeah, in some cases it is.
So this is okay. She is a woman.
Is this a woman you have previously dated?
No.
Is it a woman you wish you had previously dated?
No. No.
You don't look confident in your answer.
Well, no, it's no. Old acquaintance, put it that way.
Okay, I will ask no more questions.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. So then so that's either the 23rd or 24th. Currently planned, maybe it won't happen. So I should be free that weekend.
I probably won't be, but
Another
I'll probably
wedding?
have to wait. No, I'll probably have to wait until August. Cause
Oh, you'll be moving that weekend, probably.
I'm moving, yeah.
And where are you moving? On up.
Moving on up.
To the west side.
That's right.
I think it's to the east side, I think is in the song, but
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what song you're referencing.
I've been moving on up. It's the east side, sorry.
Can you finish the song?
I don't know.
You don't know if you can finish it? Or
I don't know. It's so emotional, Timmy.
oh, sad.
Didn't
mean to upset you.
So I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode. My new thing that's been consuming my time. No, it's not a power move. 2 types of videos on Facebook have been continually roped me in for
Wait, can I guess? Because there's some on mine that continuously pop up, and I think it's probably going to be one for you too. Is it epoxy?
No. That's so funny though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like you epoxy a table or something?
Yeah, I've seen some that were
countertops.
like garage floors or like hallways in a school. Yeah, or like the river tables.
And those loop you in?
Oh yeah, it's just like you want to see the end result, you know?
All right.
Yeah,
very
I
good.
get sucked
Interesting.
in.
Not me.
I don't spend very much time on Facebook.
See, with those, I'd just be like, "Wow, that sucks" to begin with, and then I just go to the end, and I'm like, "Oh, it looks nice."
Yeah, but then it's not the same. Like, you don't get the whole process.
I know, I get it, but
yeah,
your interest versus mine.
Fair enough. What are your videos about?
I don't know if some people maybe have already listened or watch. I guess watch would be the thing. John Boy Media. Ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of that.
So it's this guy just reviewing MLB highlights and clips from games. And he's just he explains what happened, and then he kind of explains both sides, like the umpires versus the coaches versus the players, kind of everyone's point of view. But then he's replaying the highlight, and so you can totally mouth what these coaches are saying to these umpires and all the F-bombs and everything.
Yeah.
And he pretty much just dubbing over them, that's fucking bullshit.
No way.
And he's got that kind of voice. he's like, oh, this player's just that was outside. That was out, and he just he's dubs over. It's hilarious. But that's not he's explaining the baseball thing.
Yeah.
And then the dubbing thing is just funny to me. So I've been watching that. They're between a minute and 40 seconds and 5 minutes long. They're hilarious, I think. But so that's one video.
Do you follow him on Facebook?
I do now.
Yeah.
Because I realized one time I think I spent 30 minutes just watching baseball clips that I do not care about. I've been unplugged from baseball for years.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you watch baseball.
Yeah.
I know you've been to a couple Saints games, but
because they're fun and people are just playing baseball, which is what I like, but professional baseball almost is so serious, I feel like. It's
yeah. It's fun going to the games in the summer. Yeah,
every now and then. Especially when your team's
but the St. Paul Saints are pretty good.
Well,
didn't they win something?
Yeah, the Saints, but I mean
Twins. Yeah,
Twins kinda
not great forever.
Yeah. Well, I already spoke about my opinions on the Minnesota Twins, right?
I don't recall.
Or is that another time?
I'm not sure. You can share your opinion. I don't care.
All right, I'll just make it quick. I apologize first off for all the Minnesota fans out there who will hate me after these statements, but hear me out. The Minnesota Twins are not trying to win baseball games. They're trying to sell jerseys.
Is this a conspiracy?
No, I think it's a fact.
It's an accounting conspiracy.
I think no. I don't.
You
think
can't say it's a fact that they're not trying. To
I didn't
win
say it's a
games.
fact, did I?
You literally just said that.
I didn't say it's a fact. I said they're not trying to win games.
No, you literally just said it's a fact.
Okay, well, prove me wrong then.
That you said it?
No, my statement was false.
That's not how you determine facts or not.
That's why I want you to prove it to me.
I could say, gravity only exists on Earth, and say, prove me wrong. And you wouldn't be able to do it because you can't go anywhere but
No,
Earth.
there are images on the moon and Mars of like something being
Those are
held down.
doctored.
That's not. No, it's not.
Prove me wrong.
Okay, fine. Tell me I'm wrong with the Minnesota Twins not wanting to win baseball games as an overall organizational goal.
Well,
a World Series.
I'm mostly arguing with you that it's a fact.
Okay, it's not a fact.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's not true though.
I'll take it. That's correct.
So yeah, tell me I'm wrong, and that the Minnesota Twins baseball organization is trying to win a World Series. Now,
I don't know.
the reason I say that is, whatever. I already hate. Everyone knows I hate Joe Mauer. If you don't know that, I hate Joe Mauer. So
he hasn't played for like 3 years, has he?
I know, but I still hate him.
Why do you hate him? Isn't he like the nicest person ever?
Probably. He's probably a sociopath. He's kind of like the Tom Brady, right? Remember, he's like, I have sideburns, and he was just kind of had that face.
He shaved those off in like 2007.
Okay, whatever. So, rewind. I'm probably, I don't know. When did Joe Mauer start playing?
If I were gonna take a guess, I'd say 2001.
Okay, let's say 2001, just for giggles. I am a wee young lad, and I'm at the Metrodome when I was
Classic.
Rip.
That place was sick.
And I was at
it was really shitty, but it was fun.
I was at the gate where the players walk in, like 4 hours before the freaking game, and it was the year Joe Mauer was hurt, the whole damn year. Second year. It was the second year. That's how I know that. So 2002 then.
Okay.
And are you laughing at me?
I think I know where this story's going, but I'd like to be along for the ride.
Yeah, let's ride along. So, there's like 30 kids, or 30 kids and adults total. So there's not that big of a line.
Yeah.
Justin Morneau and Joe Mauer are walking in together. And everyone's like super excited because Joe Mauer's like the prodigy of like, he's like Christ before you at that time. That's how they treated that man.
Yeah.
Actually, his whole damn contract. But, and then like he got like halfway through the people, like when I meant halfway, like he just like walked to the middle of like the thing and just says, sorry guys, I have to go to like rehab therapy. And Justin Morneau just kind of was like, I'm with the guy. I'm with Jesus. And like, they just walked by these, like, it wasn't a big crowd either. It's like, you could have spent 7 minutes.
Do you think if they stopped by, more people would have shown up?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Well, if they did, they'd be at the end of the line where he'd already been.
I don't know. Some of those autograph hawks are aggressive. They might knock over some kids to get an autograph.
Well, I mean, that's one. They're not all hawks. Anyway, that was my story where I was like, wow, the dude's not even fucking playing it after his rookie year.
So you've held a grudge against Joe Mauer for 20 years because he didn't have time
the size
for you.
of the contract for like essentially damn near bankrupting the Twins to hit singles. That's not how you win World Series.
Is it his fault that the Twins signed a bad contract?
I'm not saying it's his fault, but he should. I mean, as a homegrown Minnesota boy, maybe he should have been like, "Hey guys, like provide incentives, maybe bigger incentives or a larger upfront deal. I don't know. Like honestly, I I guess I don't necessarily blame him for taking such a monster contract, but it's kind of like being like, "Hey mom, I know I don't like to borrow $10, but can I borrow $100,000 from your 401k?" And your mom's like, "Oh, I don't really fucking have that, but sure, yeah, I love you, boy."
Okay, let me turn this
But
around on you.
but no, that's the whole thing. Their eyes got big, and they're like, "All right, we'll take it in the shorts for the salary cap and all that stuff for all the team, but the jerseys will sell." Oh, they actually broke even, or maybe a little more on that.
I gotta say, I don't know very many people that own Twins jerseys. My dad has one. My brother might have one. Don't think I know anybody else that has a Twins. Oh, Brad's got one.
Okay.
Brad's got at least one, actually.
Okay, T-shirts as well.
So memorabilia.
Sure, that says Mauer on it.
Okay.
Number 7.
All right.
I think toward the tail end of his contract, when there was talks of like retirement, and I mean they started. Oh, that's the other thing. You're paying the guy that much, and all of a sudden it's like, oh nope, he can never, like, we're gonna put him at first base, right field, or wherever, like pretty much. Nope, you're just gonna designate hit now, hit singles. Anyway,
I want to go back to you saying he should take a pay cut because he's a good Minnesota boy. How about this scenario?
Okay.
You're an accountant. You're working a job that you enjoy.
Yep.
Your mom comes to you and says, "Zachary, I'm going to open a pie shop and I want you to be my accountant, but I can only afford to pay you half of what you're currently making." Are you going to do it because you're a good homegrown boy? Going to help your mom?
I mean, I'm not gonna quit my initial. I'd probably add to it and just work 10-hour days.
That doesn't work in the
Scenario.
the Joe Mauer scenario, though. I don't think that was an option for him to go.
Hold on, but you're comparing. I mean, what's the
You
honestly,
already have a contract
what's
for
the
employment.
marginal difference between $15 million a year and $20 million a year?
Okay, would you take a 25% pay cut to go work for your mom's pie shop?
But you've also never made that kind of money before.
What do you mean?
You've never made that millions of dollars. Like, you just went from like minor league nobody to all of a sudden.
Joe Mauer wasn't a minor league nobody. He was a first
like
overall draft pick.
He played like 2 games in the minor leagues before they brought him up to the majors.
Yeah, because he was a first overall draft pick. He was going to go to Florida State to be their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did. Remember this?
And
Everyone knows about Jesus Christ.
To play football.
He could have played professional professional football, or professional baseball. He chose baseball. He was thinking about his long-term life. Oh, first year he blows his knee out. What a commoner.
Yeah, and that's why he was playing first base, by the way, because his knees were so screwed up from playing catcher.
But then he got a rest whenever he freaking wanted to. That really pissed me off. His last year,
he got a
Joe
rest.
Mauer's off 6 days because he just felt like it.
He got to rest because he wasn't very good.
Well, you could argue that for his whole career.
He was pretty good
at hitting singles. The occasional double. He had 1 year, I think, where he hit like over 29 home runs or something.
It's not all about home runs, bro. RBIs.
I know it's not.
Got to bring them in. Bring in the boys.
Does he have the highest RBIs in the whole freaking...
I don't know. Didn't he win MVP one time?
I think so.
Am I remembering that correctly? He must have been pretty good to win MVP.
What does it take to become MVP? Just hit a shit ton of singles?
Be the best player in all of baseball.
He got a Golden Glove as a catcher. You block balls and catch it every
I don't really
time.
get what the Golden Glove Award is. What is it for?
I don't know, least errors.
I thought it was like all outfielders, but
no. I don't know. I think it's all infielders.
What do I know? Is it maybe it's just like who was the best in the field this year? Maybe that's what it is.
Right. I don't know.
Somebody's
Like
going
I
to
said,
fact check that
so
one.
anyway-
That's a layup.
No,
There
I
we go.
just have
Sam's going to copy the Wikipedia article again.
that's fine. Like, my thing is just, it's more so me being a fan of the Twins and them just seemingly always shooting themselves in the foot. Like, they got rid of Gardy, which I thought was a good move. They had an opportunity to kind of reinvent who the Minnesota Twins were as far as like a ball club and like, are we scrappy players? Are we like, having fun and like all this? I think, truthfully, Ozzie Guillen was an option for the coach.
I have no idea who that is.
That used to be the head coach of the White Sox during the glory days.
I see.
Um,
You don't like Rocco Baldelli? You kind of look like him.
I don't know who that is.
Rocco Baldelli is the Twins general manager, pretty sure. Maybe he's not anymore. He was. I don't know. I don't really follow the Twins. You think anybody's still listening to this? We've been talking about the Twins for like 20 minutes.
I don't know. Yeah, I should probably. Okay.
We
So
should move on.
the
You
other-
got stuff written down there. There's no
Well-
way you had Joe Mauer hate written down.
No, you asked me about that. Anyway, no. So it's those John Boy Media. He like dubs over baseball clips. They're funny. The other videos that get me roped in or have been the World Series of Poker, and they're like
Okay.
it's like poker World Series of Poker after dark, and it's like these guys just playing like whatever $300,000 hands and all this stuff, and they're like poking fun at each other or like I don't know, like flexing on each other, and it's just smack talk, and it's so stupid because the announcers are like, "Oh, he's getting into it," I don't know, it's just stupid. So anyway, those two have been really capturing my attention.
Okay, I looked it up. Rocco Baldelli is the manager for the Twins. This is what he looks like.
That doesn't look like me.
I'm pretty sure he's bald. He's wearing a hat in this picture, but he's got a beard. He's got a nice... Dude, it looks just like you.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I'm going to try to find a picture of him without a hat on. Probably going to... Oh, there he is. Well, that doesn't have a beard in that picture. Okay, hold on. Because I'm so convinced that I'm right, I'm going to try and find a good picture and put it in the YouTube video next to your face. See if people think he looks like you.
All right, well, I should
Say
start.
cheese.
If it was me, I'd try to win a World Series.
That's fair.
So
I
anyway.
would too.
Sweet. That's all I had written down. So
That's all you had, really?
yeah, I have those three things.
Nice. I don't even know how long we've been recording.
12 hours.
It feels like it hasn't been that long.
I know.
Time flies when you're talking about the Minnesota Twins.
We can either do LinkedIn or I can tell you how some of my conversations on online dating has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to start there?
I'm kind of scared to go down that rabbit hole.
Okay. Beep. Invited you to start the chat. Me. Fire emoji. Crocs. Fire emoji.
Nice.
Over Birkenstocks. I don't know why I put that. I think she had it somewhere in her profile.
That she likes Crocs?
No, she likes Birkenstocks.
Oh.
Birks, as they say.
Did she respond?
Yeah. She said, okay, I don't know if I would go that far, but I can appreciate some Crocs. And then immediately after that, she sent another message saying, I even own a pair.
Ooh. And you're like, I own 6 pairs.
I don't think I own 6 pairs.
No. I would say at least 3, right?
Yep, I think 3.
Well, you got the furry ones, you got the dress Crocs,
And then
you
I've got the commoner ones.
Yeah, you got your everydays.
Yep, they got a lot of miles on them.
They do have a lot of miles on them.
So then I said, first drink, when we get there, if we get there, I was thinking, is on me. But you'll have to wear your Crocs. Consider it evidence of ownership.
That's pretty good. I like that. This is a good start.
And then she said, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Everyone will be envious of us and our Crocs. And then I said, they'll be like, I bet they're comfortable as hell right now.
Oh, that's what the people in the bar will say?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she said, well, the Crocs got a lot of action this weekend in preparation for their big debut. This was after the 4th of July.
Nice.
And then I said, yeah, what did you do? Lots of miles on the Crocs. But, so she hasn't responded yet. But she said, a lot of action this weekend in preparation for their big debut. Does that mean, like, she's expecting us to go on a date? It's the debut of the Crocs.
Yeah, I
in
think
public?
she was.
Is that the debut?
I think she was setting you up to ask.
For failure. Okay.
Did you not get that, or what? Why did you just whisper failure?
No, no. At the end of it,
Failure.
that was. I mean, she hasn't responded to my thing.
What'd
Yeah,
you say?
I said, yeah. What did you do? Lots of miles on the Crocs. Because I was asking her really what her 4th of July weekend was.
Ah.
No reply.
When was that message? Today?
Let's see here. Yeah, that was today.
Okay. That's fair.
Not the best time.
I think you should ask her out on a date if you're interested, because that seems like a pretty solid conversation to start.
Yeah. Agreed. I don't know. Then this
I don't know if you're looking for my input, but I'm going to give it to you.
No, here's a.
That was a solid conversation. I'm proud of you for that one.
I mean, yeah, we'll see if it continues.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
So, as someone that is looking for potential love interest on a dating app.
Whoa. I thought you were with Belinda.
No, I'm talking from your point of view.
Oh, I think you said that wrong.
You are currently looking for love interest.
See, I think you said that wrong, because you should have been like I would say, as a bald guy talking to a guy with hair.
Well,
you wouldn't say, as a guy who's actually on the prowl for love.
I left my sentence open-ended, so I never finished it. I think it would have made sense. Hold on, let me start over. Let me think about how I'm going to finish the sentence really quick.
Mm-hmm.
As a person looking for potential love interest on a dating app, how would you answer the question, where did you meet this person from a relative? Does that make more sense? Does that
yeah, but I'm not seeing anyone
okay.
where I would talk to
so
them,
so say you get someone
hypothetically.
Hypothetically you start dating, you make it official, introduce them to your family, and someone says, how did you guys meet? What would you tell them? Like, say it's like an uncle.
I'd be like, I was pumping gas.
Okay, so the reason I ask...
I don't know. Actually, I don't know, because I think, honestly, I try to make a funny joke out of it to make her eyes roll. That would be my goal, but...
Okay. I think that's a good answer. So the reason I ask
pumping
is...
gas?
No, I mean just like, you're going to say something like that.
Okay.
I often have people ask me how I met Belinda when I introduce them to her, and I never know how to answer it because, like, we met, like, through a dating app, right? But we also just, like, the first time we met, obviously we both, like, looked each other up on Facebook.
Oh.
We knew we had mutual friends. So that came up very early in the conversation, right? So it turns out her roommate was dating one of my friends. So, like, we had that connection right off the bat. So I always tell people, like, that ask that question that we met through mutual friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just because whenever someone, like, I have answered it, we met online, and it just raises so many more questions, and I'm like, these are really weird questions.
Like, what kind of questions are... Which
app?
app?
Yeah, which app? Like, how did it work? Who messaged you? I'm like, nobody actually cares about this. Like, why are you asking me this?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, because they're not successful.
Well, yeah, or like
they've
never used it before, you know, like they wouldn't know what it's like.
Maybe that's why they're asking them.
Yeah, but it's like it's just awkward. Like, it's really awkward to answer those questions. I'm like,
that's why you should make it even more awkward. Like, I saw her buying bleach when I was buying gloves.
We decided to split both.
Yeah.
So I usually just say we met through mutual friends because it's almost true.
Well, and that's like
we realized
kind of an anomaly, right? Because you have so many friends, and Belinda's only got 4. So it's like that's really kind of like.
I can confirm that she has more than 4 friends.
Okay.
Oh, you know what else we should do? Sorry.
Yeah, let's do it.
We should follow up. So last episode we were talking about her getting her asbestos removed from her house, and you offered to do it for Johnny Half-Ass Incorporated.
Yeah. Half the cost, twice the headache.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was talking to her the other day. We couldn't remember what the catchphrase was.
If you knew the catchphrase, you would have gone with me. God.
Anyway, she confirmed she is not going to have you remove her popcorn Celix.
Okay.
She was a little bit disturbed by your
Did she go with my drywall guy?
No, because he said he doesn't do that. He said he doesn't do asbestos stuff.
But like for the next job?
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
We didn't get that far. Or she didn't get that far.
Oh.
We gotta see what the ceilings look like after the popcorn's off.
When's she gonna do it? Next week?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. So
sick.
The other thing is we should address this before we wrap up. I don't know if you have anything left to say, but we may or may not skip an episode. Like, maybe it'll be late. Maybe the next episode will not happen at all. But I will be moving, so we're going to have to pack up the studio. And,
dude, you should have just let it be in the new place and be like...
Not even address it?
Yeah, not even address it, but to each their own.
Yeah. I know one time we were a week late on releasing somebody and we got flamed on Twitter. So
okay, Kim.
It wasn't Kim. Kim's always supported us. I'm just kidding.
Times ended bad.
It was actually Andrew. Andrew tweeted at us and said, "When episode 5 or whatever one we were on."
Andrew.
He was constantly refreshing his podcast app, waiting for it to show up, and it never did.
Okay, actually, maybe this would give context. Sorry, I was going to read another conversation with a lady.
Hit it.
Beep. Invited you to start the chat, of course.
Yeah.
And I said, your smile is fire, and then the little A-OK emoticon.
That's called the white power emoji.
This is called the white power emoji?
You haven't heard that? So it started... Never mind. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole.
All right, next time.
Next time.
And then she says, okay, so you like Crocs.
Do you make that like abundantly clear in your...
Let's just say I have a 25% off promo code as one of my pictures.
That's amazing. Okay, we gotta review your Hinge profile.
Not yet.
No, you can't edit it. I need to know the raw Zach.
There's one picture I completely despise on it.
Is it you with your shirt off?
Yeah, I don't like it, but
then why is it on there? Because you're trying to show off.
Because that's like I got 20 strikes against me with like no hair.
Just have a picture of you wearing a tight shirt or something.
I don't have any of those. I don't like tight
shirts. That shirt's pretty tight.
I know, right? No, I mean, you're talking about like actually physically tight. No.
Yeah. It's
much shrunk on me, I think. I don't know. I think it's like the style. It's like whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway. And then I just I was done with it, right? I was like, you know what? Arrest me. If being comfortable as hell is a crime, lock me up. And then I just said, I looked at her profile and I was like, oh, so you like the Vikings.
So do you.
I know. Well, then she's like, well, I'll see you in jail then because Crocs rule.
Oh.
I love the Vikings. Do you like the Vikings? I said, it's a love that twists the knife every year.
You said, all of my former roommates had season tickets, but not me. Sad.
Yeah. I said, just like all Minnesota sports.
Mm.
Semicolon. Bracket.
Sad.
Parenthesis. Sorry. And then I said, we can be jailbait, buds.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Anyway, so that was...
I like your conversations. They're engaging, and it's not just like, hey, what's up? Not much. How are you?
Yeah.
I know we had this conversation before.
I know. I try to keep it realistic.
Yeah.
Well, I told you some of the stuff on my profile, right? I used to play stand-up bass for the Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, I don't think you told me that was actually on there.
Oh yeah.
But you did mention that you were thinking about that.
There's one. Yeah.
Let me just read it.
No.
Give me your phone.
No, this one gal's a psychologist. And so I started off. What is it?
I'm going to download Hinge, make a fake profile of a girl, and try to find you.
That's called catfishing.
It is called catfishing.
Okay, it says, I liked her comment. I want someone who is also clumsily trying to navigate this whole dating thing.
Nice.
And then I said, my comment on her thing was, should be easy. You're a psychologist. You can read minds. And then she's like, haha, is that what you think I do? It was on her profile. And I said, she's like, is that what you think? Yeah, I do.
Is that what you think psychology is? I think was what she was getting at.
And I said, I think a lot of them pretend. Some are probably legit. What am I thinking right now? Or do you need to be within a few feet for the ability to work?
Oh, that's amazing.
And she's like, you do know psychologists don't read minds, right? And at this point, I was like, good God, they can't read minds. No, I said, if I thought that there would be, if I actually thought that there should be an abundance of concern on your end. Haha. Did you actually believe me?
Nice.
And she said, I need to ask these kind of questions. I feel like some guys actually think that sometimes, and it's highly concerning. It's like, Jesus, this is what I'm competing with. Yeah, and then I just get into, like, boring shit.
What's your favorite color? If you could be any dinosaur,
no, she's a psychologist, so I'm like, that's not a boring question.
I just came up with that one. What kind of dinosaur would you be if you could be any dinosaur?
Me?
Yeah. Somebody's going to ask you this. You got to be prepared, bro.
It'd probably be like the Triceratops.
Nice.
I don't know. What do I look like?
You look like a...
Megalodon.
Is that technically a dinosaur?
It's just the size of one.
It's a big shark. Well, I think you would make a great megalodon.
Yeah, there's like a new... I watched a little thing this morning. There's like a new thing. Is it Titan or Titana boa or something? Is like...
Giant boa constrictor?
Yeah, it's like a 50-foot snake that's like... I don't know, like 2 tons or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
Or there's evidence that it exists. Sorry, Sam. Beep.
Well, I'm all tapped out. I got nothing left.
All right. Me too.
Wrap it up. Let's do it.
Right.
Couch Beers Pod on Twitter and Instagram. couchbeerspodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up. Fact check us. Send us your thoughts on whether we should read Zach's Hinge profile online.
Yeah, we could like record it and like scroll, and then we could post that.
I'm not sure how to do that on an Android phone. I know you can screen record on
easier
iPhones, but
than an iPhone.
Maybe. You probably download an app to do it.
Oh, yeah, brother.
All right.
All right.
Peace out, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye.